September 22nd, 2022. I parked up at Dwayne's house and I'm walking uptown. Show you guys the King Pumpkin. Sorry I didn't get up there last night. We're supposed to get really bad storms and they didn't start till like 11:30, which was good for the weigh-in because it got done around 11. Started at 6, so I could have went up there. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Anyhow, I'm walking up there this morning to find out the weight. It's early, it's around 9 something. Been over to the house, I laid out the vinyl flooring. Good morning, Charles Richardson. Good morning. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I laid out the vinyl floor because you're supposed to lay it out, you know, unroll it and let it get acclimated to the floor and the temperature and all that. So that's going to be getting laid down soon in the bathroom. There's our carousel. Tonight they have what's called a bracelet night. And for $10 you can get your child a bracelet and they can ride all the rides. Here, let me get out in the street. They can ride all the rides as much as they want tonight. I think when that started out, if I can remember right, it was like $6 when my kids were little. Now it's 10, but that's still a deal. Because they get to ride any ride, you know, that they can ride. Look at the teeny Ferris wheel. I just think that's so adorable. I think the same company goes up to the Circleville Pumpkin Show. This is the festival, that's the show. And Edith and Ida have ridden on that mini carousel. Yeah, so I'm heading after this. I'm heading to Lowe's to get a faucet for the kitchen, or faucet for the bathroom sink. Slow down, Charlotte. Slow down. Yeah, it's Kissel. Yeah, I'm gonna get a faucet for the. It's one of our churches. There's like 6 of them here in town. For the bathroom sink, so I won't have to worry about any leaks anywhere after that. It was just too old. It was in there since Mom owned the house. And it rusted. The whole thing rusted. I don't know what time they opened this show up, but maybe 10 o'clock. They put out a flyer. They used to put it inside as an insert inside the Barnesville Enterprise, but we no longer have our newspaper, the Barnesville Enterprise. I think the internet did away with that, so some of the concession stands. But I'll be back down here Friday with the 2 sisters, and we'll be shopping at Beware's where they have all the nice clothing at really cheap prices. I got a Volkswagen shirt there last year. But yeah, I'll be back down here with them tomorrow. So I'll be filming. You'll get to see how it'll be crowded. The biggest day is Saturday after the parade. Everybody comes to watch the parade and then they come downtown after the parade. All that, like out-of-towners. And there's the Pumpkin Tower. So Saturday, there will be no cell phone reception. So I'll have to record some of the parade. I recorded it last year. All up that way is concession stands, food stands. They block off the streets, as you can see. There's another church up there. Our favorite is the bourbon chicken. Bourbon chicken is our favorite. We get that every year. And then down this street's more food vendors. And the big giant slide, that's always a big hit with the kiddies. Let me zoom in. See that big giant slide? Little kids love that. Yes, good morning, Charles. It's early, huh? Well, I got up at 6. Eli let me sleep until 6 instead of 5:30 this morning. So that was nice. You know, while this is going on too, all our local, like the VFW, the Legion, they're all open to the public. You don't have to be a member to get in. They make a crap ton of money from this thing. And they're restoring our theater. I put a picture on Instagram. They're restoring our theater. I remember going there with my mom and dad and brothers and sisters when we were little kids. I saw Bambi, the movie Bambi. Yeah, you're allowed to go in there. Well, it's probably not open right now, but during the Pumpkin Festival, you can go in there and look and see it there. See at the progress they've made. How it's come along so far. And here's one of our pubs from downtown. Try to get up here. Oh, they're still loading them. I bet they don't even have the weight written on them yet. I'll just have to ask somebody. Here's one of our local taverns. It's called the Blue Moon Tavern. They have a nice garden set up out back. It's the Blue Moon. Used to be the Dirty Bar. Everybody still calls it the Dirty Bar. That was its actual name, the Dirty Bar. There's a mural. We're famous for coal. Now it's gas and oil, but right there, right in back there, there's the beer garden. You can sit back there. They have tables. You can't really see them. And have a beverage during the Pumpkin Festival. And up here where that little balcony is an Airbnb. People can rent during the Pumpkin Festival. And there's our home pizza. That's the first job I had. And I used to live above there later on, me and my husband. And see, I think I just had Brandon and Jessica then. I don't think Charlie or Jed were born yet. But that's the place, my first job, home pizza. And we used to live above that apartment later on. And we had a German Shepherd up there. We always had German Shepherds. And there's lots of crafts to buy if your little heart so desires. Oh, I bet you they don't have the weight written. I'll have to ask somebody. We shall see. And everybody gets their picture taken in front of it. It's like a tradition. Me, Marcy, and Vicky always get our picture taken in front of it. See, they don't look like pumpkins, do they? Because they're not really round, but they're, oh man, that's huge. I wonder if that's that one from Pennsylvania. Oh, 2,000. Do you see it? Because I can't get up that, I'm not that tall. 2,000 something. Is it 2,405 maybe? Let's see how much this one is. Oh no, that's the number. Darn it. That's the entry number. I'll have to ask somebody. Here's our little information booth where you can get souvenirs, and you can get like a paper that tells you what all the events, when they're coming, and hi Jeanette. Do you guys know how much the King Pumpkin ended up weighing? They don't have it written yet. Thank you so much. I like your earrings. 2,405. Thank you very much. 2,405. Maybe that was it written on there. And the whole town decorates for this. In front of their houses, they have a decorating contest. There's some of the other pumpkins. But they look like gourds, is what I started to say. They look like gourds. They don't really look like the pumpkin that you would think, you know. Pumpkin fudge. They have pumpkin everything. Pumpkin ice cream. Ooh, look at this creepy doll. Well, I guess it's not so creepy. The dude's more creepy. Yeah, they have pumpkin ice cream. Pumpkin everything. Well, I'm gonna commence to walking back to Dwayne's and get in the bug and head to the Lowe's to get me a faucet. We don't have much of selection in this town. Oh, it looks like the door's open. I'm gonna peek in here. I might get yelled at. I might not. We'll see. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that old poster. Look at this old poster, guys. Wow. Robert Duvall. Wow, that's old. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, look, they're raffling off. Oh, this basket here. Let's see what's in it. Basket value $800. Oh, I like that old truck. Cool. Oh, they got a lot of gift certificates in there. Nice. Long Hot Summer. That's a good movie. Paul Newman, Joanne Woodward, Anthony Francisco, Orson Welles. That's cool. Awesome. I can't wait till it's open. Till it's fully restored and it's open. I'm definitely going to come. Oh, here's some before and after. Easy Rider. Getting the word out. That's good. They have a lot of volunteers. Huh. Maybe I should volunteer. That'd be cool as fuck. Indiana Jones. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the door was open. I just came in I'm on YouTube. You guys are doing really well. It's going to be awesome. You're welcome. You have a good afternoon. they're having a meeting. Oops. But yeah, that's the front of the theater with all the brick. I put a picture of it on Instagram.
I know. She's back to take 15
Cookie raffle, the old popcorn machine.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, this is going to be beautiful when it's finished. I really don't remember it because I was just a little kid. I was probably in, I don't know, first or second grade maybe. Something like that. Or no, wait, I take that back. It had to be fourth grade because that's when we moved here from Akron when I was in the fourth grade. We moved to Belmont, Ohio. That was cool, cool, cool. And also, my very first job was cutting up onions for the Russos Sausage. Right there it is. Same spot every year for 54 years. Russos Sausages. That was my very first job when I was, I don't know, probably a freshman. No, freshman was Unilocal, where Landon goes. I didn't move here until my sophomore year, so I had to have been a sophomore. Yep, that was my first job. Oh, look at the kitty in the window. Oh, tuxedo kitty. You see him? Aw. He's gonna have, oh shoot, what'd I do? He's gonna have a bunch to look at, man, when this thing starts up. Yeah, pretty tuxedo kitty. I used to have one like that. His name was Shadow. It followed me around everywhere, so I named it Shadow. He was the coolest cat. See, I hope this doesn't go, hasn't been going in and out. Hasn't on my end, but that doesn't mean it's not going in and out on the other end. I'm gonna jump off here now because heading I like those trucks. Maybe I'll use that as my, no, I should use the pumpkins as my thumbnail. I like these plants. Rooster tail or something. That one's really pretty. Pretty color. That red one is too, but this one's really pretty. Nice. Yeah, everybody decorates. Like I said, they have a decorating contest. Maybe I should film the one that wins instead of showing all 300 or so of them. And oh, dude started decorating his house up by the Dairy Queen. I did a video on it last year for Halloween. He's got a lot more things now. It's so cool. I will show that to you too. I just park at the Dairy Queen and walk down. You can't stop in the middle of the road. He's right along Main Street. Kids like this too. The little ones. Little tiny fun house for the kids. Yeah, I just think that Ferris wheel is adorable because it's so teeny. They haven't had like any mishaps with any of these rides. There's more rides, but they're on down the other street. There's that thing where you get in a harness and you jump real high. And I forget what else. Oh, I think the thing where, forget what it's called, where it like sucks you and you can't like lift your arm. It goes around. And little cars. Kids can ride on motorcycles. I think they're cool. They better get that weight written on that pumpkin because people are starting to come to see the pumpkin when there's not a crowd. And they don't even have the weight written on it. There's our thrift store. Sometimes they have garden tomatoes from people around here. Big, juicy garden tomatoes. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm heading back up. Get in my car. So I will film again when the sisters come tomorrow and we go uptown. All right, I love you all and thanks for watching. Bye for now.